very, very short one on doing dilution calculations. Dilution calculation. Very, very simple. However, watch and be very careful because lots of students make fundamental mistakes in doing these. So what is a dilution? A dilution is simply you take some concentrated something and you add some water. You take concentrated whatever it is, could be hydrochloric acid or it could be salt solution. You add water to it and you end up with a diluted solution. What massive math are we going to use for this? We're going to use M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. M1 is the molarity of the first solution. V1 is the volume of the first solution. Let's say that you have a 12.1 molar solution of hydrochloric acid, and you would like to make 3 liters of 4.25 molar. How would you do that? Well, we're just going to plug into M1 V1, M2 V2. M1 is the molarity of my concentrate, so that is 12.1 molar. So we're going to let green be the concentrate here. The volume, I don't know. We're going to let light blue be the solution we're looking for. And the solution that we're looking for, you know you need 4.25 molar of it. And you know you need 3.00 liters for it. So you guys have to solve for V1. So V1 is equal to, it's going to be 4.25 times 3 divided by 12.1. So let's see what that ends up being. And assuming that you can be like a monkey and push buttons on a calculator, you're going to end up with the volume is 1.05 somethings. 1.05 what? That is 1.05 liters. The reason why it's liters is it says liters over there. Now, here's the tricky part. What does the 1.05 liters mean? Well, I'm going to take that answer and bring it over here. And so I'm going to say 1.05 liters of. That was my liters of the concentrate. That was the V1 went along with the concentrated hydrochloric acid. So I need that much concentrated acid. What am I going to add to the concentrated acid? Anytime you dilute something, at least in this chem lab, you're going to use water. How much water do I add? Well, I know I want a total volume of 3 liters total. I know that 1.05 liters of it is going to be the acid. That leaves me with all the rest of it being water. So 1.95 liters. So how would you do this? Well, in reality, what you would do is you're making a 3-liter solution, correct? So you take a 3-liter flask. You would add some water to it. You know about how much water you're going to add. You're going to add 1.95 liters of water. So how much water do you want to add to the flask? Well, add about half of it. So add about 1 liter of water. We always add acid to water. We never add water to acid. Add about 1 liter of water to the flask, and then add the acid, and then fill to the line with water. Now, did I actually measure out how much water I needed? You could, but in reality, what you're going to want to do is put some water in there, about 1 liter, add a bunch of acid to it. The acid you do have to measure out very exactly, and then you just add water. And by the time all is said and done, you will have added 1.95 liters of water. You don't have to worry about it. You're just filling it up to the line on the volumetric flask, like right here, this line. And that's it. That's all you have to do a dilution question. And we'll practice these in class.